Bitcoin hasn't done this since 2019 on one of my all-time favorite charts. Things are really starting to heat up and we're about to break it down. The 75% off on the courses has been incredible. Students from around the world flock to the website and they're signing up, and it's incredible to see everybody inside the courses making a huge change in their life. But there are only 3 days left and you are about to miss out. Do not miss out on the 75% off. This is the largest discount on my courses in 6 years. And my courses are going to help you know exactly when to buy and when to sell. Have way more free time, have way less stress, have extra income, and make 5 times more in this bull run. Imagine 5 times more money sitting in front of you right now, all extra money. Don't throw that away. Sign up today. 3 days left. The clock is ticking. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Again, that's CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Go sign up. This is exactly what you need in your life right now. If you say to me, hey, Steve, do your courses work? Does your strategy work with the stock market and with Forex and other markets? Absolutely yes. Absolutely on any altcoins, on your favorite coin, it will work. And if you say to me, oh, Steve, I want to sign up, but I'm going to wait for more profits and sign up later. That'll be the worst decision, because if you sign up now, you're going to make 5 times more money than you would have. And if you say to me, hey, Steve, I'm thinking of investing in Bitcoin instead of your courses. You could, or you invest in yourself, your education, and you'll make 5 times more than just buying Bitcoin and holding it. You're going to have a powerful knowledge you'll have for the rest of your life that you will share with your kids. This will set you on a new path to success. This is exactly what you need. But don't miss out. There's only 3 days left. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Now let's get to my favorite chart. This is one of my favorite charts all time. It's so simple, clean, clear, but just jam-packed with gems. We've got the stochastic RSI at the bottom, price action at the top. We're on the monthly Bitcoin US dollar index. And when you look at it, right away you see, okay, this is the bottom of the market. It took almost 600 days to recover. This is the bottom of the market. It took almost 400 days to recover. We just had the bottom of the market. It took 424 days. And we have come out of that on fire. But every time out of the bear market, we come out on fire. We came out on fire back in 15, and we came out of fire on 19. And here we are, for the first time since 19, coming out of a bear market and dipping our heads above this 80 level. But this is where things really start heating up, and it's make or break time for Bitcoin, because there are 2 ways this thing can go. Either we crash down back below this 80 level and we fall and retest our base like we did back here, or we remain above this 80 level and have an incredible, powerful, and very methodical bull run. There's 2 ways. Either we stay above the 80 and things are good, or we dip below the 80 and we're going to retest our base. Now, what do I think is going to happen? I'm going to break that down in a second. But let's look at the chart and really look at the facts and the clues that are just blatantly obvious right in front of us, right? Let's get on our time machine. We'll go back to this 2015 cycle. You can see when Bitcoin reached its high and it started coming down, our stochastic RSI, which is our momentum, was depleting. We almost had no momentum in the market and prices just continued to fall. And we stayed really low in momentum for about 600 days. That was a very difficult period for Bitcoin, but it needed to really flush out the system. We had our first bottom here, we had our double bottom here. And after our double bottom, the heating up was really starting to come with the stochastic RSI. As soon as it crossed above here, that marked the beginning of the bull. This was the precise candle that the bull run started. Was right here. And you can see back in 18, 19, this candle right here was the very start of the bull run in 19. The very, very, very start. Yes, we had a rocky road because the stochastic RSI came all the way up. It got above this 80 level and then it crashed down. The makers of the stochastic RSI, the original inventors, the original mathematicians of the stochastic RSI, clearly define this 80 level as the most important level, just as the 20. As soon as you come back through this level, then that move is complete. Okay, so when you get above here and stay as support, which we did in 15, 16, 17, man, things are good. So what's Bitcoin going to do? Is it going to crash back down below this 80 level, which would lead for Bitcoin to retest its base, which we talked about in prior videos? Obviously, we talked about in the prior video, we had this bullish engulfing candle, but we're also realistic that we can crash all the way down to this green line. We've done it in 66% of our cycles. So who's to say that it can't happen? It's happened 66% of the time. And with this red line, we just need to hold it as support. We need to continue to hold it as support, and then we'll never see this green line. But if we start to hold this as resistance, then we know this green line is coming, and we're going to get clues. There are going to be clues right here in this chart. So we've got to watch what happens with this chart right here. Okay, so as we look at it, we came out healthy, 424 days, and we rallied all the way up to this blue line. From that point of breaking through to breaking through the 80 level was about 150 days. And if we look at the prior cycles to getting above here was also 150 days. And if we look at even this 15 level to get above here with both the red and the blue, we're talking about 122, 130 days. So each time to go from start of the bull to where we are now was precisely the same amount of time. And in 15, coming out of here, getting above this 80 level, it was the phase one of the bull. So when you're looking at it, you understand, okay, in 15, we rallied up above this 80 level. That was phase one of the bull. But we stayed above this 80 level and the healthy bull market continued. In 2019, it took 150 days to get up there, which represented phase one of the bull. However, our stochastic RSI, our momentum depleted. It died. We could not maintain that rally, and our momentum fell and came crashing down, and price came with it. So the simple way is when this blue line is on top with the stochastic RSI, it's bullish. Price goes up. When this red line is on top, or the orange line is on top with the stochastic RSI, price goes down. It's really that simple, right? So as we're looking at it, we can even look at some more information here and pull up, the early stages here. We saw the same thing happen. Back in 2012, 2013, we came crashing down, and this price drop in the middle of the bull run was just ridiculous. We fell. We had that in one candle. We had an 81% from top to bottom in this candle, which is just unheard of. But this was just a parabolic run, unlike anything that we'll ever see again in Bitcoin's history. And even then, our momentum was all over it. The momentum is everything in crypto. And this is our secret weapon, the stochastic RSI. We need to start to see how this is going to play out at the end of the month. At the end of the month, this is going to be fascinatingly interesting, because at the end of the month, we're going to see what this new line looks like after it prints the end of the month. And we need Bitcoin to remain above this 80 level. If you're bullish on Bitcoin and you want the best for Bitcoin, you're hoping for this. And those of you that want lower prices, you're going to be hoping that we start to turn a corner and start to head down. But the information's coming fast. It's going to come right at the close of the month, and we will be all over it, because this is going to be a major, major clue as to the health and wellness of the next 3 to 8 months of Bitcoin. Not the next couple of days, not the next couple of weeks. We're talking about like 3 to 8 months of health and wellness is really going to be defined by this one beautiful chart right in front of you right here. So what do I think is going to happen? It's too soon to tell. I mean, you look at the trajectory of the stochastic RSI, we're looking okay, but it's too early to tell. It's way too early to tell. And we've got to look for confluence in the market. As it stands right now, as we're talking about this video live, as we're talking about these charts between me and you, we're looking at some of the facts and they're looking good. We're in phase one of the bull. We got the bullish engulfing candle. We need to continue to hold support on the red here. We've got some weekly charts happening. But again, we need to look at the facts when the facts come in, and when the facts change, we need to be open and honest with those changes of facts. Right now, we don't have any, and we're going to be really paying attention to the end of the month. So let me know in the comments down below what you believe is going to happen at the end of the month. Are we going to come crashing down below here, or are we going to remain as support like we did in 2015? That remains to be seen, but I'll be keeping you up to date the whole way Only 3 days left. Don't mess around with this sale anymore. You don't want to miss out on 75% off. You don't want to miss out on the largest ever discount on our courses. You've been wanting to sign up to the courses. Put your foot down. Today is the day that you make that change. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. I'll see you on the inside. Thank you for everybody's support. Again, this is a family company. I run this with my wife. My son helps out, and we have an incredible team. And we don't take paid sponsorships. We don't take paid ads. We don't promote dirty things. We don't take money for dirty things. I know that's incredibly rare in this space. Incredibly rare. We keep our word. We stick to it, and we do what we say. We say what we mean what we say. It's that simple. And plain and simple, the courses are going to change your life. That's a bona fide fact. The question is, do you want more money? If you want more money, invest in yourself and sign up, and you'll have a much brighter future. I'll see you on the inside. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.
I was just investing my money, throwing it into the abyss.
Lost a pretty good amount of money.
I was losing bad.
Tens of thousands of dollars.
I realized that I definitely didn't know enough.
I decided to start taking his classes.
And now with Steve's plan, I'm up 32,000.
It was just a totally different experience for me.
What I spent on the course times 3.
I've been staying disciplined.
And you learn to do it without emotion.
I'm appreciative for this course. It really works.
Don't be scared. Take the leap. Do the courses. It is amazing. It'll change your life. It changed mine.